Omnico. Oilfield cleanup specialists. Hazmat and Frac Tank cleaning services for the oil and gas industry in Texas. Omnico headquarters are based in the Permian Basin, West Texas, Midland-Odessa area. As you know, before investing in any opportunity, it is important to understand the market size and scope. In 2022, the U.S. produced 11.7 million barrels of oil per day, with Texas accounting for 43% of this production. Furthermore, the U.S. Energy Information Administration projects that U.S. crude oil production will continue to increase in 2023, reaching 12.4 million barrels per day. Additionally, the granting of 332 permits for new drilling sites in January 2023 is indicative of future growth. The Permian Basin is one of the largest oil-producing regions in the world and covers parts of West Texas and southeastern New Mexico. Texas is world-renowned for oil and gas, with drilling dating back to 1894. Crude oil not only fuels transportation, but also provides energy we need, and is used to make everyday products such as plastics, asphalt, tires, cosmetics, and pharmaceuticals. Over the last decade, the United States has become a world leader in oil and gas production, using the combination of drilling, horizontal wells, and fracking technology to extract oil and gas out of deep shale formations. Let's dive into the process of fracking an oil well. First, a drilling rig is used to drill the well into the target formation, typically around 10,000 feet deep. Then a 90-degree turn is made and another 10,000 feet is drilled laterally through the producing formation. After the well is drilled, a steel casing is run into the well. This provides multiple barriers between the well bore and the Earth's formation so that there is no leaks or contaminations. Once the well is drilled, the fracking process then begins. A fleet of trucks with high-pressure pumps, known as a frac spread, are brought out to the well. Explosives are then run down into the horizontal section of the well bore and used to perforate the well-producing zones. Chemicals, water, and sand are pumped under extremely high pressure into the fissures to open them up. This allows oil and gas to flow from the reservoir to the well bore. As we mentioned, when the well is drilled, the casing is run into the hole. Now you have 3 strings of casings, starting with a surface casing which will be run into approximately 700 feet, and then cemented into place. This protects the water table from any leaks or contamination during the drilling process. By the time the well is completed, you have up to 2 additional strings of casing called the intermediate and production casing. These add even more protection as hydrocarbons flow up through the production casing and now have multiple barriers between it and the water table, making a leak pretty improbable. Frac tank cleaning is an essential process that plays a critical role in maintaining a safe and efficient operations. The fracking process involves the use of a wide range of chemicals and substances, which are stored in tanks that require regular cleaning and maintenance. Without proper cleaning, these tanks can become contaminated with hazardous materials, such as volatile organic compounds, heavy metals, and other pollutants, which can pose significant risks to the environment and human health. After gaining an understanding about the volume of oil being produced, and how it is produced through fracking, what benefits can investing in companies like Omnico bring to your investment portfolio? The economic environment in South Africa is challenging to say the least, with high inflation, high unemployment, volatility of the rand, and political uncertainty resulting in slow economic growth. It is not surprising that foreign investors are reluctant to commit to investment in South Africa. They are looking to invest in countries with strong economies and favorable business conditions. If this is the case for foreign investors, then what about the South African who has accumulated wealth over the years and is now looking to not only preserve that wealth, but also see it grow? There are, of course, traditional opportunities such as foreign currency bank accounts, exchange-traded funds, international mutual funds, offshore investment platforms, and forex trading, to name a few. By their nature, they offer security and preservation of wealth, yet, typically investment returns are very low. As an alternative, have a look at Omnico. This opportunity not only offers you the conventional benefits associated with investing in a country with a stronger currency, but also by investing in Omnico, you are initially investing in the state of Texas, which has one of the strongest economies in the United States and is known for its stable political environment, with low taxes, minimal regulation, and a pro-business government. Omnico is entering the high-in-demand hazmat and frac tank cleaning services. Our shareholders from Texas are experts with decades of experience in the field. This presents a significant opportunity to gain a strong foothold in the market. As the saying goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Omnico's insider knowledge will prove invaluable in gaining a competitive edge, helping to secure partnerships, collaborations, and, of course, contracts, which will ultimately translate to greater revenue and profitability. Your investment is equity-based, which means that you have a stake in a company and will benefit from its future growth and success. Moreover, an investment is also asset-based, which provides additional security for the initial outlay. The founders also want to open the door of opportunity for South Africans to work in America, for a company that is majority-owned by South African investors. The connection between South Africa and the USA is a significant aspect of its global operations, as Omnico has established partnerships and business relationships in both countries. Fritz, with an acute mind for business, had been looking for investment opportunities outside of South Africa, and having lived in Texas for over a decade, felt it was time to invest in the USA again. The US economy is performing excellent with low unemployment and high GDP. During a recent visit, he had seen some exciting opportunities in the Texas oil fields while he could see the great potential and was excited by the prospect. He felt that he lacked the technical knowledge to fully evaluate them. That's when he reached out to Etienne, an old friend and former colleague who had extensive experience in both mining and oil production. Etienne agreed to help Fritz evaluate, and together, they traveled to West Texas and began to research the most lucrative opportunities. During the trip, they met Conrad Young, a well-connected industry insider who had a wealth of knowledge and experience, particularly knowledgeable in hazmat and environmental services, which includes frac tank cleaning. The latter being driven by the expansion of fracking in the area. Conrad helped Etienne and Fritz navigate the industry and provided them with valuable insights into the demand for more companies in these sectors. He explained that the demand for these services was increasing due to the greater use of fracking and the pressures put on the oil companies as environmental regulations became stricter. Conrad could also see the potential and was willing to collaborate with them, eventually joining as founding member and shareholder of Omnico. His assistance would not only provide extensive knowledge, expertise, and reputability but also his extensive network of contacts who were invaluable in helping secure contracts and clients for the business. All of these being key in establishing an immediate and strong position in the marketplace. The founding team of Omnico consists of Fritz Smith, Conrad Young, and Etienne Free. Together, they possess all the skills and expertise necessary to make this business a success. Additionally, individuals with significant experience in various industries, including Carol Newton-Free, Dave Salzbrenner, and Liesel Erasmus, have joined to boost our capabilities. We only need one more valuable team member, and that's you. Together, with your investment and our team of professionals, Omnico will be dedicated to providing quality services, climbing revenues, and soaring profits for the shareholders. Rockefeller once explained the secret of success. Get up early, work late, and strike oil. All information about this investment opportunity is available in the proposal document. Request your investment proposal from invest@omnicofs.com. Omnico, your gateway to invest in the USA.